Hello and welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas. I've had quite a quiet day, been doing admin things and packing orders. I did open my advents earlier, which was lovely, and I'm kind of thinking I might do a t-shirt with at least one of them. But I'm going to save that for maybe tomorrow and talk about the pattern ideas and things then. But I thought today I might talk about some books that I've got that are kind of Christmas or winter themed that I'm planning on reading. There's never enough time before Christmas to read lots, but I might have a chance to get some of them read in between Christmas and New Year, which is a lovely time just to sit and do nothing, eat chocolate and be lazy and just indulge. It's lovely, and I think reading is kind of indulging as well. So yeah, I might share those with you today. So I've gathered all the Christmas and winter themed books that I have, so I'll maybe not go into much detail about them, but just thought it would be nice because I love looking at other people's book choices and seeing what there is out there. Some of them, when I see them, I'm like, oh yeah, that's been on my to read list for years, and then others, it's so exciting to find a new one. So this one I got from the library, so it's probably going to be the first one that I read, but I thought it was going to fall over there. Sounds really good. It's about a store. The owner is quite elderly and considering giving up because she just can't manage anymore, and then somebody comes to the village and somehow it all works out. So I thought it was a nice cheerful sounding one for Christmas. I started reading it in the library and was like, oh, I just want to sit down and keep reading, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to reading that one. Then anyone that knows me knows that I love Agatha Christie, so this is one I bought years ago in a charity shop, The Adventure of the Christmas Pudding. I have read it or listened to it at some point, but it's been a long time, so I can't remember exactly what happens. Well, maybe once I start reading it again. But yeah, you can never go wrong with Agatha Christie, I think. They always kind of keep you going. Yeah, so that's one of my murder mysteries. And then, this one as well I got from, I think it's from the Works, can't remember. Anyway, I thought it sounded really good. 12 clues, 12 keys, 12 days of Christmas, but who will survive until the 12th night? So I thought, yeah, that would be a good one. Then Winter Magic and Haunting Season are short stories. I got this one last year for Christmas and I haven't read it yet because I wanted to wait till more wintry weather, and I just didn't get time at the start of the year, so I'm looking forward to reading that. This one I've bought from a charity shop ages ago, and it's a kind of winter ghost story as well. But yeah, I had kind of forgotten about it. It's on the shelf until I was looking for books just now, so I should really take it out and read it. It says a wonderfully haunting tale, but yeah, maybe once I get started it'll just be one of those that I fly through. But it's kind of lower down on my list at the moment, but yeah, I will read it at some point. I'm going to get that back in here. Now, this one, I have read a few of Matt Haig's books and I love them, and I hadn't heard anything about A Boy Called Christmas, although there's a film and it was his very first book and it's apparently one of the most famous ones, and yeah, didn't have a clue. So I saw a post that he'd done the other day about it, and he was basically saying that he when he wrote this, he'd had another book that he was working on and he just was not enjoying it at all, and then one of his children said to him, like, what was Santa like as a kid, I think it was, and he just started writing this. He scrapped the other book, started writing this, even though he knew that the other one probably in theory should pay and this one wouldn't, but it became a very bestseller. So yeah, and he said basically sometimes it's worth scrapping what you think you should be doing and following your heart or your dreams instead. So then I was very excited to find this in the charity shop about 3 days later, so yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that. I think it'll be a nice one to read with my daughter as well. Then I have the Christmas Book Club, which again was a charity shop one, and yeah, sometimes it's nice just to have easy reading ones. So that one definitely will be one of those, which I'm looking forward to. This one I found a while ago, and it just really appealed to me. So yeah, a mysterious house filled with snow globes and drawn into the magic. And then she works to set somebody free. So yeah, I thought it sounded really good. Yeah, I'll just let you read it just in case you want to, because sometimes that was one I had never heard of until I saw it in the shop and it just took my fancy. Then this one I am reading, so this is a series of books set during the wartime by Anton de Beck from Strictly. I've read the first one, I'm reading the second one at the moment, and then obviously would like to be able to read this one before Christmas. I really enjoyed the first one. I'm enjoying the second one, but I'm only about a third of the way through it. So I'm really looking forward to getting onto this one for Christmas. And then the other three are kind of wartime Christmas books, which are probably parts of series, like a series, but I haven't read them. But it's just, usually with these kind of books you can pick them up anyway, can't you? And just jump in. I didn't include this in the initial group because I've already read it, but then I realised some of you might want to see it. So yeah, I read this a few years ago, really enjoyed it. Again, easy reading, but nice. There's a whole set of books in the series, Cornish Cream Tea Bookshop and the Cornish Cream Tea Bus and various ones. I noticed there's a new one, I think it's Christmas Carols and Cornish Cream Tea. So yeah, anyway, it's very nice, a nice one to read. So I would love to know what you're reading just now, if you're reading anything Christmassy or just anything like craft related or murder mysteries. I don't like gory murder mysteries, I must be honest, which is why I like things like Agatha Christie, because they're not too gruesome. I am not good with gruesome. But yeah, I love hearing what people are reading, or if there's anything you just love, anything you've read recently that you absolutely love and think everybody else should read, tell me about it, because I would love to hear about it. So I'm just packing up my club orders, the last quarter of the year, to send out, and I thought I would share the minis club one with you. I don't want to spoil the other ones for the customers, but these ones people have already seen the pictures, the theme pictures in advance, so they kind of know what they're getting. So this was October's one. So the club theme was colours of the seaside. So each picture was seaside themed and picked. To be fair, these colours don't look particularly seasidey, but the whole club together makes a gorgeous mix. So I've kept a set of each for myself. Planning something, I don't know, like a colourwork jumper or something I think would be nice. Could do something stripy, but I thought colourwork would be nice and use all the colours to their full potential. And I'm planning next year's clubs. I was looking for inspiration today and I'm thinking I might go for something garden themed, because I do love gardens, flowers, anything like that just brightens up every month, I think. And yeah, I thought that would be nice. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show you. So day 3 of Advent. This one is All We Need Is a Tent from The Greatest Show. You can see we're moving towards the oranges slightly more now, which is exciting. We have this one, which is There Is a Hogfather from Goody Yarns, Helen. We have my one from the Skyscapes Advent, and Spectrum Fibre, which is lovely. And last but not least, Mornings in the Stream from Creative Anarchy. It's really pretty. I don't know quite how well it's coming out on camera because it's very bright and sunny here this morning, but there's a lot more green in this one, which is lovely.